Hey guys, it's your girl PamulahBaby. Did I sing that right? PamulahBaby. I don't know. Well, anyway, I am heading to St. Louis, Missouri. And today was a very short day for me because this load doesn't drop until tomorrow morning. And I only had 363 miles to drive today. So yeah, that is definitely a luxury in being an owner operator. When you pick up your loads, a lot of times you don't have to do a full 10 hours. But that's not what this video is about. Today, something, I don't want to say traumatic happened, but it could have been. So I'm traveling through the state of Illinois on I-64 westbound, and as I come past some trees in a median, I get down maybe quarter of a mile past those trees, and I notice that there is a SUV pulling a trailer coming full speed down the median and wanted to come over into the westbound lanes. When I saw that, I immediately slowed the truck down to really figure out what was going on, because my initial thought was, is that driver trying to find somewhere to turn around? That was my initial thought. But as I get a closer look, I see that the SUV and trailer is now swerving and is trying to find a out. And when I say trying to find a out, medians are normally valley-like, and in the middle is normally soft. So had it not been for it being valley-like, I really believe that this SUV and trailer, it was a small U-Haul trailer, would have came head on into the lanes that I was traveling in. As the SUV passed, or as we passed each other, I looked to see what was really going on, because, you know, again, you got some people that just want to play around. You got, I don't know, kids. Listen, a couple arguing and they deciding that shit, and whoever's driving, bitch, I'm gonna take you out. I mean, it could have been anything. You know what I'm saying? So as I look, I see a white, bald gentleman slouched over like this. I don't know if his hands was on the steering wheel, but all I seen was the top of his bald head. I knew something was wrong. I don't know if he fell asleep. I don't know if he was having a heart attack, seizure. I don't know what it was. But I began to slow my truck down. And I'm looking in my rearview mirror to see if somebody was going to come to his aid, because yeah, I'm on I-64 and this is the open road. It's not a lot of traffic, but it's still with some cars out there. So I'm slowing down, At this point, he's still moving. I'm still moving. I'm not moving as fast, but he's still moving. So then I see it the truck finally comes to a complete stop. I don't see anybody getting ready to help this person. So I pull over on the right shoulder. My fat ass, he had to be at least a half a mile back. And my fat ass, I got on, you know, I drive with these shoes. Y'all don't laugh at my shoes. And if you do laugh at my shoes, fuck you. So I drive in these old lady shoes. Yep, I do. Tiva, they real comfortable. I can't do the sneakers when I'm driving like I used to, because after a while it make your feet sweat, and I just don't like it. I just prefer to drive in my sandals. But anyway, I'm trying to get down to him. Now all of a sudden it wants to be hella traffic coming up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting out, trying to get out the truck safely, and all these cars and trucks, you know, listen, that wind, when it fly past your truck, for whatever reason, like that wind, y'all know what it is, right? So I finally get out. I'm trying to walk back, and I'm trying to walk back as fast as I can. I'm trying to run my fat ass, because, you know, time is of the essence. A second could change, can be life-saving and life-changing. So I'm trying to get back to this person. So I'm you know, now I'm making some stride. So as I get closer, I see brake lights come on. I see reverse lights come on. But again, I'm thinking, shit, maybe his hand is, you know, he's delusional. He's waking up. Like, that's, you know, you don't know what a person's state is when they may have fell into something and then they wake up all of a sudden. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, my job is just to get back to see if this person is okay and if they need any help. I record the gentleman in our conversation. I was there to help, and if my phone was going to be out, it was going to be to call the police or the ambulance or whatever it is that he needed. So yeah, I didn't record that. So as I get closer, I see the driver door open. He gets out, but again, I'm still far away and I'm trying to get there. But I'm like, okay, at least he's okay. He's awake. But I still want to know what the hell happened. My nosy ass, yeah, we finna do that. Listen, I'm already done walked half a block. At least get the damn tea. What the fuck happened? So I get down there, and as I get closer, he's now on the passenger side with the door open, and he's, you know, he's giving the appearance that he's looking for something. So, and for me, I'm like, okay, Pam, approach carefully. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this person got a gun. I don't know if he's crazy, mental, anything. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm approaching, I announce myself before I get too close. So I say, hey, are you okay? So he looks up. He says, yeah, I'm okay. I could tell he's a gentle guy. You know, I can approach him. It would be okay for me to approach him. My camera is getting dark. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway. So I approach and I say, you know, are you okay? He says, yeah, I'm okay. First thing he says out of his mouth is, I got 8 hours of sleep. I don't know what happened. Oh, wow. I said, well, I just came down to see, you know, if you were okay. I don't know. You could have had a heart attack, seizure. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. So I said, do you need any help? Can you get out of here? He says, yeah, I have some boards on the truck, you know, to help me get out of the mud. I said, okay. And I walked away. So as I'm walking away and I'm going back to my truck, it was a young lady pulled over on the, cause I'm still on the left side of the street, or the highway rather. And she pulls over on the right side, and she gets out and she comes across the lanes, and she asks me what happened. Is everybody okay? Because she sees me walking, and of course she sees, you know, this guy in the median where he has no business being. That's red flag that something is wrong, something is going on. For all she know, I could have needed a ride somewhere, you know, lover spat, quarrel, anything. So I appreciated her stopping. But we have gotten into the habit of minding our business when we shouldn't be minding our business. So I really don't understand the concept of that. You know, right now, we should be in the practice of helping one another when we can, right? Again, y'all, my camera is getting dark. I don't know why it's getting dark. But anyway, so she comes over and she asks, you know, is everything okay? I told her, yeah, and I explained to her what happened. She was like, geez, and nobody still has stopped. You know, you got traffic, you know, you see a young lady trying to cross, you know, the street. Her car's on the side of the road. You got a car in the median. No one else stopped. We all got something to do. We're all busy, I guess. So she gave me a ride back up to, you know, my truck or whatever, and we exchanged pleasantries, and that was the end of that. But the point of it all too is that drivers especially, We've all heard the stories of drivers going in the back in the sleeper, not waking up. No one has checked on this person days, weeks. You know what I mean? A lot of us out here are real truck drivers. And when I say real truck drivers, this is all a driver has is the truck. They don't have no family. They don't have no home. You know what I'm saying? Their address is 18 Wheeler Drive. You know, 999 18 Wheeler Drive. Okay? And it's sad to hear and to see and to know that I can pull up, or somebody can pull up next to me, see something weird, smell something weird, but won't say anything. We have to stop doing that. I think we need to take a little bit more accountability for each other out here, because you just don't know. It could be you. You know what I mean? You could be inside your truck, you know, having a heart attack, and I'm telling you, would be grateful and appreciative and thankful and all that good stuff if somebody just, hey man, you all right? And you shake your head no. And they come to save you, and the ambulance get there on time to save your life, and now you can go home to your family. We just have to be aware of that. You know what I mean? Out here in these truck stops. A lot of times these truck stops, they'll have a truck parked on the property for days and weeks. You know what I'm saying? And the only time they would probably go and knock on the door, hey, is anybody in there, is because that person was supposed to pay for parking. Nobody's checking, you know? Or, you know, that person's family hasn't heard or seen them in weeks and months. And they call the company to find, you know, and I'm not even gonna say the company, because the company should already know where you are. So I guess this will be owner operators. If you ain't got no load, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a load, and your family has been calling you for days and hasn't heard from you, and then they decide to call the police to do a wellness check. Well, and then don't let it be that you ain't talked to your family members in a couple of days. Okay, the last time I knew, he or she was in Indiana. He or she ain't in Indiana no more. they in let's just say shit, Utah. So yeah, I think that even with that, now that I'm thinking about it, drivers, we need to be, if you do have family members, keep contact, you know, letting them know. I mean, it don't have to be a full blown out conversation, but hey baby, hey son, I'm in Indiana today, or send a text. I know for me, I have my son always know where I am, as long as my iPhone is not dead. And I got 2 iPhones. As long as none of them are dead, my son and my sister can locate me where I am. Okay, I don't turn that off at all. So that's just a suggestion for those who have iPhones. I'm not familiar how Androids work, but yeah, that was my day, y'all. So I am going to try to get some sleep. If you have any comments about this video, please drop it down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, bump the bell for notifications. Follow me on all social media platforms at PamulahBaby. Y'all, please be safe. And I know we're almost close to the weekend, and that doesn't mean a goddamn thing to a driver who does OTR. But have a good weekend. If you don't hear from me soon, you'll hear from me soon enough. I love you guys. Peace out, Mullah.